FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
So let me explain to you how all of this works. Instead of trying to write our budget by predicting what our economy would do, we would instead use the last 10 years of revenues as a benchmark. We know that over the 10-year period, our revenues go up by an average of around 5% a year. So why should we spend more than that? Under our new plan, this money will flow in, and it is above the average. It will go directly into our rainy day fund. And in addition, 3% of each year's revenues will automatically also be transferred into the rainy day fund. This will give California the largest rainy day fund in the nation, equal to approximately 12.5% of our general fund. The money will be locked away, only to be used if the state finds itself running a deficit. And there will be no loopholes there whatsoever. And even then, in the future, governors and in the future, legislators will only be able to pull out enough money from the rainy day fund so that the spending keeps in pace with population and inflation, but no more. This is how we will limit our spending. States that have a rainy day fund are doing much, much better than those that don't. And we also know cities in California that have a rainy day fund are doing much better than those that don't. We need this discipline, ladies and gentlemen. Now, many of you probably can relate to a little story I'm going to tell you, an example, because many of you have pets. At my house, for instance, I have dogs, Labradors, and I'm responsible of feeding them every morning. If I will put out a whole week's worth of food, the dogs will eat it all, and then they will have no food left for the rest of the week. Well, let me tell you something. Food, dog food, tax revenues, it's the same thing. Perhaps it's not a good example because I can see already some smart aleck reporters saying, Governor compares legislators with dogs. But I would never do that because I love my Labradors.